anything about it. That's incredibly strange. Puma not responding. I feel like he could have done some real damage there, but no, he's going to push out with this instead. I think he's got an inkling that there's something down here. But he has to be careful. Does not want to get outflanked by this army. Does not want this army to push up into his base, or he could lose everything in one instant. And is in fact going to be pulling back to defend. Got to be careful with those phoenixes. He doesn't want to lose them. He can't afford to remake. And he blinks into the base. He blinks straight into the base. He's attacking the starport and a few of the marines. This starport could go down. It's making a medevac, but no, looks like it's going to escape. Going to attack here into the command center instead. But Puma is deciding, screw it, he's just going to go for a base race here. But he doesn't know about this base here. He's going to push into MC's base and hope to destroy it, trying to fly this command center away. But he doesn't know that this base is here. Oh, Puma, you are going to lose horrendously if you're not careful. He does have so much he could use to take out this base, though. But there is not enough here to kill this in time. Building another command center here to defend it, that is a very good choice. Because he does have the better army composition. He is going to destroy this base. The Stalkers here are just taking down one barracks. There's so much to kill here and not enough Stalkers to do it in. All this base is going to go down, but there is another base for MC. MC is rebuilding his cybernetics core and his gateway. There is absolutely zero army presence from MC on the map, however. There are just these few Stalkers and a couple of Phoenixes about. One Dark Templar is on the map. If we just switch to the units tab, we have one Dark Templar, 17 Stalkers, 2 Phoenixes, a Sentry and 5 Zealots, against 39 Marines, a Raven, 6 Siege Tanks and 2 Medevacs. But of course does not have the Orbital anymore, so he is going to have to be careful. That Raven is going to be necessary if he's going to stop the Dark Templar from doing any damage to this army at all. Now, he knows something fishy is up because he's destroyed all those buildings and MC is not being revealed. Needs to be careful. If he can take down these Phoenixes, he will auto-win, however. If he can destroy them, that is an auto-win for Puma because he can fly these buildings to the corner of the map where nothing but air units can touch them. Wow, what a way for this game to go. Now this army, what MC has here is not enough to fight this at all. He needs to be careful here. Oh, does blink away into the base. Forcing Puma to stay back to defend these buildings because the Phoenixes are there. But he needs to be careful. He doesn't want to lose all these Stalkers or he will have absolutely zero chance of winning this. MC, however, is the only player with a functioning economy right now, so the longer he can drag this game out for, the better. If he can drag this game out until he can start rebuilding an army, he will win this handily, as Puma will not have the chance to set up a base. All Puma can do now is watch, and he needs to find that other base of MC. He needs to take it out as soon as possible. These Stalkers again, taking down a few SCVs, but it's not going to be enough. Puma needs to be careful. He wants to keep at least one of these SCVs alive. He needs to send it away, start building just a ton of buildings, just refineries, whatever he can afford around the map, just in case. MC is doing a great job here of trying to defend this. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough. He has left all those tanks behind. These tanks need to come up. These Marines do not have stim. They do have combat shield, but if he's not careful they will get taken out. He needs to be very, very careful here. This one Dark Templar in the main base of MC, along with more and more Stalkers and still just a handful of Zealots. More and more units warping in. They blink behind, catching a few of the siege tanks. Brilliant move there by Puma, but this tank is now sieged. A few sieging up now, which is going to defend this position. These Stalkers now need to forget about that army. They need to destroy everything here. These Phoenixes are just not going to be enough to take it down in time. These Marines now moving into the base. They are attacking. They need to destroy all the buildings. MC, all he has is what's in this base and one pylon left. Puma being very, very careful now. watching for those stalkers, making sure the siege tanks don't get picked off, and is in fact going to unsiege them and move in. This Nexus is going to go down. There is nothing MC can do about it. The Phoenixes are here, about to take down this command center, but the Marines are now taking down the Nexus, which means MC is going to be revealed. He's going to know exactly where everything is. These stalkers have to defend this pylon. This is going to be the only thing left, as force fields go down, but it's not going to be enough to take it down. Puma is down to 52 food to MC's 53. This is insanely close, but the command center is down. Both players are going to see exactly where everything is for their opponent. This Dark Templar goes down very quickly thanks to the Raven. And now the final Stalker goes down. All MC has left are these Stalkers. He cannot produce any more units. All he has left are those Stalkers, which need to be careful to avoid that siege tank. We have a Starpod up here half dead. We have one SCV here. We have one barracks here. That is everything that Puma has. But unfortunately for MC, all he has left now is a pylon. He needs to defend this pylon now. This starport is going to go down, but there is one barracks left here that Puma can defend. The Phoenixes are not going to be enough to take it. He needs to use these stalkers to take down this entire army, or to somehow get in and snipe that barracks in time. But there's only one pylon left, and that's not going to be enough. That will go down so quickly. All Puma needs to do is sneak past these stalkers and take the pylon, and the game will be over. This starport is at 137. It's just not going to die fast enough. Not with the barracks still here. Moving the barracks in to be defended by these siege tanks, and this pylon is going to go down. Stalkers blinking in, taking out the tanks now. Oh, I don't believe it. This is so close, but all these stalkers are going to go down. Oh, all the stalkers go down, and oGsMC GG's. He loses the IEM finals to a base race, to one pylon against one barracks. Oh my word. I do not believe that. How intense and close was that? I have not seen a base race like that since Marine King a few months ago was making it a habit. Wow. EGPuma takes the IEM Cologne finals 3-0. oGsMC is completely crushed. What a game. I did not expect that kind of game to happen between players of this skill. That was more like a crazy ladder game. Look at that. One pylon to one barracks at half health. I do not believe it. All he had left was this single Phoenix. Whew. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything for today. I will be back tomorrow. I will probably do an oGsMC game, perhaps one where he actually wins, because I do feel bad for him. That it must be absolutely crushing to make it all the way to a foreign tournament finals again, only to be beaten by Puma. Crushed absolutely 3-0. Okay, that is everything. I will be back tomorrow for our final game of the week. So I'd just like to thank again TeamLiquid for really helping me out with this, giving me really good constructive feedback, and of course bumping up the views for the videos. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all